The Statement Podcast. I keep saying it, man. Good to be here. Season 2. What's going on, Longers?
Boy, I've got this word. This word is called guanin. Yeah? You don't come on this podcast if you're not guanin. If you come onto this podcast, you're guanin. Yeah? These guys have been guanin for the past 20 years plus.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Love Co in the building.
Damn intro there, you know, fam.
Intros, yeah?
Hey.
Ah.
I wasn't even expecting that.
Bro, listen. When I heard about the girls, I was like, we can't top that. And then he started talking about it. Like, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Some stars.
Like, I ain't catch you with the eyes, though. I ain't catch you with the eyes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But,
You know what? Big up Natalie Maddox, man. Those eyes are flipping crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait for that. We'll wait for that still. So what's going on, Love Co?
we're here, man.
Made it.
Thanks for having us, man. It's been a long road.
Yeah.
Season 1, I was just there trying to get onto season 2. But
Hey,
I thought it was going to be like a season 4 5.
Yeah.
It start already.
I'm just saying, innit?
Yeah, it start already.
How many episodes were in season 1?
Hi.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
That's how much it was. And we were, cool.
I'm not going to say save the best to last though, because I could easily save that, innit?
You could, but there's going to be
That's a cop out. That's a cop out.
Yeah, but it's alright. We're here.
Hold on. No, we might have just send it out of order.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you saved yourself there. You saved yourself.
So I started this conversation today. Like we say to everybody who comes on the show, it's not an interview, innit? It's and like Long as said, Guanin, and we all got relationships industry-wise and that. Go back many years.
Flipping many.
So I don't even know where to start this. Maybe, I don't know if it's an individual thing we're going to go down or as a sound, start from the Love Connection.
But him start, he individual, innit? He didn't want to be a team player, so.
Oh, that's how it was, yeah?
I'll listen to that.
On stuff.
Yeah.
No edits, and talk the truth.
When we walk out,
Yeah.
him don't talk again, we just walk separately. That's what we did. Because man just talking the truth, innit? So when we walk down the thing, he walk one way, out the other way, innit?
You didn't come in the same car, did you?
No.
Oh, it's all right
He
then,
goes
isn't
one
it?
way, I go the other way.
It's all right then.
We don't talk for 20 years and then we come back and do a reunion. And
We've had these combos with other sounds who's broken up and the truth gets revealed on these shows, you know.
Don't listen to him.
So can we go? Don't
listen to
He's
him.
gassing it. He's gassing it.
Don't listen to him.
I thought headline news.
Amazing.
Hey, put that bit at the beginning. When you do the little trailer bit,
The trailer.
say, man was going to walk and leave. And then man was like,
The guy tried to be Eddie.
That might hit a couple views still. Like,
I didn't know that.
nah, on the real, like
Yeah.
in the very beginning, I'd say 97 stroke 98. That was the year that I started DJing.
Okay.
So that's when I bought my first like set of 45s.
Yeah.
Started DJing under what name?
X-rated. I've always had that.
Okay.
The reason how I got that name, I might as well just put it out there. So in college,
you tell the truth though.
Yeah.
what?
I'm just saying.
Nothing to do with
In college,
Porno magnet. I was joking. Sorry. I'm
gonna be honest.
All right, go.
in college,
DJ Longers, you know?
well, the longest thing.
Keep the eyes. I want the eyes. I want the girl's eyes. That's what I'm
Not sure about the longest thing still. So yeah, in college, so we kind of like, I thought I could rap in it.
Okay.
That's what the main thing. As an MC, I thought I could rap, could be on the mic and that. So we had a little group in college, and we made a little rap group.
Yeah.
Who was in performing arts, made a little rap group, performed and everything. And they gave me the name X-Ray because my lyrics were all about gal,
Okay.
sex, and
name of the group.
what's the name of the group? Can you remember the name of the group, Fox? I can't remember.
Fox was a part of it then.
No. But he was
the same.
we went to college together. We went to college together.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to college together. But I can't remember the name of the
What
group.
college did you go?
Late in sixth form.
In
Was
think.
it IC3? Was it IC3?
I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But big up them man in that group anyway. Daniel Plummer, Lee. Who else was in that group? Tall Anthony.
We're full playing there.
No, 4Player wasn't in my group.
What?
You weren't ready for my group.
I'm just asking.
We was like Wu-Tang, like we was the Wu-Tang of the college. You know the way that so everyone had their own little individual style. I was like the Gallus. And you had a guy that was like ODB.
Yeah.
That was leading, and you had the next man that could do his thing. So yeah. So that's how I got the name X-Ray.
Okay.
So hold on that same subject, you said at that time you thought you could rap. How long did it take you before you found out you couldn't rap?
I mean, I didn't really take it very seriously. It was just a college thing. You get me? Obviously, you get in the college and gas and
No, but you've done a couple talent days, bro.
but in the college though. Outside of the college,
Oh,
I never
okay.
did that
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
of the college. It was just a college thing. Do you get me?
Okay.
So I kind of knew that it weren't really that. It was just a college flex. You know what I'm saying? So I kept the name from there. So that would have been from 96 then, 97, 96 then. Boom, started DJing in that sort of year as well. In that time. So bought my
So
first.
you actually just stopped rapping, like properly stopped rapping?
Yeah, because it wasn't really a thing where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper. It wasn't that. It was just literally a
swagger
college
thing.
thing. Yeah, just a gas thing in the college. Yeah, might get a couple gal off it. Boom, you know the way there. So that was really what it was. It wasn't really about being a rapper. Do you get what I'm saying? That wasn't really my intention.
But you got a couple gal off of it as well, yeah?
Well, not really.
Oh, no, how you backtracking now, bro?
No, you know the reason why I say
Hey,
that.
shit, he said Gallus. Didn't he say Gallus in it?
No. Obviously,
And he's like, yeah,
Them times there.
But
Like,
he's saying
them times
it's
there.
not off of the rap. That's what he's saying. It's not off the rap.
But one second.
He got the gal, but it wasn't off the rap.
1 second. Obviously, there was a couple galley that was interested in thing, but just couldn't really go that far.
he didn't write no personal lyrics for a certain gal and thing, you know?
Not really that, you know. But obviously, it's just for the hype in it. It's just for the gas in it. That was all.
Lawanda. Yo, Lawanda.
So it was all right. While it lasted in the college, it was all right. But yeah, out of the college, it wasn't really that. We left it alone. So that's how I got the name.
Okay.
Right.
So I kept the name. I've always kept it the whole time. I thought, you know what? I might as well stick with it. I always get asked, why you called X-Ray?
Was you part of Venom Crew?
Yes, we'll get to that.
Okay,
That's
okay,
further down the line.
okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
further down.
I didn't even know that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's further down.
That just
the line
hit me
still.
just
So
now.
this is
I should have typed in Google.
This is in the very, very, very beginning.
Yeah.
This is even before me and Fox like linked in terms
Yeah.
of sound and music.
Yeah.
And all. This is like just me basically. So but bought my first set of 45s. I remember my mum bought me a pair of red cam turntables.
Cam, you
I don't know
know.
if you know they make cam or
Yeah,
remember they make cam.
Yeah.
Red ones, belt drives.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was
You
gonna
know,
say.
you know the difference between belt drive and direct drive.
Yeah.
You're getting old school now. You know the way they
Good,
Yeah.
good. That's what we want to
The
hear.
belt drives were a bit sticky.
Explain the belt drive. Explain the belt drive.
Basically, it runs with a belt basically underneath the turntable, and it's not very. You can't get it very tight in terms of mixing.
Yeah.
So you have to use a lot of speed and a lot of technique to get it right.
Activation is not.
Right. Whereas you have
Not
you had a
using
pair of
belt activation.
techniques, then you'd probably have that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's
locked
what you
in.
learn.
Yeah.
It's locked. When you got the mix, it's locked. It's locked.
Yeah.
Right. So you know I learned the hard way when it
Yeah,
comes to mixing.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had those belt drive cams for a good a little while still. But yeah, that's where it started really. Started collecting my R&B, collecting my dancehall. But I really started on garage.
Garage.
Yeah. I
What?
really
Sorry,
started-
going back. What was the first record you purchased? First one. Because there weren't no downloads. We couldn't
What was the first record?
Shazam it. Could do none of that.
What genre was it first?
It was dancehall.
Okay.
What was the first? It was oh man.
We weren't Shabba X-rated then.
No. I need to use that as a little dub play. It's personal dub play. You know what I mean?
The symbol of X. It's on
no, chest.
I can't remember. It might have been something like Google Rhythm.
What's the
You know,
Google
Tanya
Rhythm? Explain.
Stevens, Tanya
Oh,
Stevens, that
Goggle.
rhythm. Yeah,
Goggle.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Goggle. Sorry, yeah. It might have been.
Oyster and Conch.
That rhythm. Yeah, it might have been that.
I've
Okay.
got the name of the rhythm now. Yeah.
It's got Beanie on this. Got
Yeah.
Tanya Stevens. I think it might have been that rhythm.
Lady
I remember
Sword.
green sleeves.
Yeah.
Where did you go? Where did you go to go and get that?
There was a shop on Walthamstow, Hoe Street. I can't remember the name of the shop.
The
but that's-
beginning of Host Street.
So
Forest Road
Record
ends.
Village, which was next to that was next to the McDonald's.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you walk
yeah.
further on, past the market,
Yeah.
and just where now I think is just past Turtle Bay and all that.
Okay.
There was a shop there on the corner where I used to buy all my dancehall from.
Right.
Yeah. That shop. ain't
Don't
there.
think no one's ever
A little
mentioned
bit
that
further
shop.
down Whole Street.
I don't even can't remember the name of it. That's the
Yeah,
worst thing. But it's a bit further down. Yeah.
Is it near to that place where the where they used to do all the CDs and stuff?
No, that's at the other end. That's Forest Road end.
You're talking about
Yeah.
Samara.
So you say Turtle Bay? That's
Yeah.
Wait.
How far
Way down.
past Turtle Bay?
So maybe about 100 meters past
Okay.
Turtle Bay.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe so. Basically, kind of as you bust the bend on Whole Street, like there's like a few like kebab shops and stuff there now.
I think I do remember one being like it's on a corner, like near to a corner.
I don't even think it had a name. That's how bad it was. You just walk in there.
Yeah,
and
there's
just-
bare record shops back in the day.
Yeah, it didn't have a name
Like,
there. But
there'll be like 10 in the Finsbury Park. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
But that was for my
in
dance
different quarters.
specifically.
Yes.
I never went anywhere else but there for my dance hall. And I went Record Village to do my garage and the R&B and all the rest of it, which is like a short walk. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was where I got all my vinyls from.
So okay, so you started collecting. What was the next move?
So at that time, like I said, garage was really my first. It was really my first.
Do you remember your first garage?
So when I was playing
song?
R&B and that, I wasn't playing it out on the radio or anything like that. I just was collecting.
Did you remember your first garage song you bought?
First garage song I bought.
What's popping them days? Even if you can't remember the first song, what's popping?
What year was it?
So if you're looking about when I started collecting, then you're looking probably about 99 now. So you're probably looking at. I was collecting a lot, and a lot of them were white labels as well. So you had like tunes like
When it's sticky and stuff.
Melody, some of them locked on rhythms,
Yeah.
US Alliance, them sort of rhythms,
Musical Mob.
Sugar Daddy, all them. I started collecting all those sort of songs, Musical Mob, Burning You, all them sort of tunes there.
1999.
All them tunes, all them Wookie songs, all them like Wookie released the album
Yeah,
in
Wookie,
2000.
yeah.
I had all them before they come out like a white label. So it's a lot. It was a lot of music in terms of garage. You know, they was releasing garage.
Because that was
Just like
that
that.
was kind of the heyday of garage, really.
Do you get what I'm saying?
There was a lot coming out around.
Everyone was kind of on that. So
Yeah.
once I started collecting my garage, went onto radio.
Hold on, was you funding that? How was you purchasing all these records?
I don't know. I'm there thinking about it now. It must have been mum giving me pocket
Your
money.
pocket money and just
Because
going.
I'm good now. I was thinking about it the other day because I was collecting, like, my mum's moved house now. So she said, oh, come and get your records. Come and get your records. So come and picked up like the 5 crates of records. And I'm like, back in the day, how did I afford all this?
All this, yeah.
You can't remember.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. But I got it done. However, I got it done. I got it done.
Cost of living was different.
Maybe
at times,
swapping
yeah?
as well. Swapping because a couple man was DJing around the end. So man might have had 2 melody. I said, all right, give me a 1 melody and I'll give you that sort of thing. So you can do that as well. Tune swap and all that. We used to do that as well. So was doing that. And then I started going youth club.
Yep.
Big up Nico, More Fire. He
Yep.
used to go. His name used to be DJ Friction at the time.
Okay.
We used to go there, go youth club. Ozzy B used to come to the youth club as well. So this is where we all kind of linked up, like from a long time, like before
Anything, yeah.
before More Fire, before Oi and all that.
Yeah.
None of that was happening then. So youth club, who else used to go there? Big up Scotty D.
Okay.
Okay.
He will remember me,
All right.
but if I talk to him, he will remember the youth club because he was there too. He was young. He was about 12, maybe younger than that, maybe about 10.
Yeah.
But I'm sure his dad used to run it. I'm sure his dad had some influence in it where they had a little crew and his dad was the founder of the crew or something like that from what I remember. But Scotty D was there as well.
Shouts out Scotty D.
Big up Scotty D, man. Doing his thing now.
Yeah.
Doing his thing,
Yeah.
man. Big him up.
Yeah.
So that was around the same sort of time. And then after that, I kind of made my own little crew, garage crew called Specialist Crew.
Okay.
So I'll big up my cousin Rouds. Big up Switcher, big up LMC. So that LMC was an MC, Switcher was another DJ, and then my cousin Rouds was an MC. Tried to do our thing, went on Deja for a bit, did our thing. We didn't get big, obviously, but you know, it was what it was. Back in the day, everyone was doing that crew thing, innit?
Who was on Deja at that time then?
Who
was on?
Everybody.
Okay, so all the names was on at the same
He was
time.
on there.
Nasty
Nasty was
crew.
on there.
Okay. So is that,
you
is
just
that
do-
Diesel.
If you was on Deja, you're big.
Yeah, but you know what it was?
No, I think if you talk
Levels.
about Deja, it's the
Levels.
times, innit?
The times.
If you was doing like 8 to 10, 10 to 12.
And that-
anything
and it was
after
the Monday, it was the
you had
Monday as
grave, You had the graveyard shift, you had the good days that, obviously Frisky done the mornings and done the nights and all that. So he was big on there. And so it just depended on what time you got in it.
Remember, Monday was the grime day, innit?
Yeah.
Monday was the grime day, so
But it was
whoever
just
was
hard
on from like
East Connection.
6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 2, there was all like the big crews at the time. So the More Fires, the Nasty crews,
Yeah.
it was all on at that
That's
time.
why it was just harder to get on them.
So yeah,
That's
you
why- that's why
couldn't
I'm
get
saying,
no
If you
good
don't
slot.
if you don't come on the day that them like
Yeah, it's long. It's long.
Yeah, yeah.
the people listen to other stations remember at different days because he was kicking off then as well.
Well, he come just after that.
What's the
still.
one that J2K was on?
J2K. Oh, what Rinse?
Rinse was kicking off then as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So it's like different. Everyone had different days in it. Like you know, like Monday was Grime Day, Tuesday was da 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 da, and everyone had. Just what I'm saying.
And then really, if you wanted, you couldn't really get in there with the R&B because that was like Entertainment Crew and all those guys. They kind of
Yeah. Well, Frisky though. Frisky just had that late.
Well,
night.
Entertainment Crew was even before Frisky, from what I remember.
Is it?
Yeah, Entertainment Crew was before
Yeah,
Frisky.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Double? Is it Double or the two brothers? What are they called?
Who are you talking about?
The two brothers.
No, but they weren't from East though.
No, they're not.
They were from South. Double D Experience you're talking about.
Double, yeah. Do you remember that?
I remember that name. Yeah, I remember
Well,
that.
they come into the story later because I got to start playing with them anyway
Okay.
in a later residency.
Okay.
So anyway, let's move to the story because the story
Yeah,
is getting
yeah,
so
yeah.
So Specialist Crew. So I've made a Specialist Crew now. We're just doing our thing. I mean, not really getting no bookings, just radio. It's just radio. Nothing else really. them times that you couldn't really get a look in when it come to the whole garage grime thing. It was hard because of the rest of the crews that were about, and everybody had a crew. It wasn't even just me. Like the man next door would have had his crew, the man down the road would have had his crew. But if you weren't really buzzing, it was difficult.
Yeah, it must have been difficult. Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So did that for a couple of years. I did that. Like, you know, your man them ran making tapes and all that.
That's right.
Used to come in the room where mum used to come, where screaming, "What's going on? Why is there so much people, man?"
Oh,
Get cuss.
Yeah.
You know the way that.
Yeah.
That was his yard.
Right, that's my yard. Right,
You know the way that. She used to come. That's my yard too. That's my yard. She used to come in after work. Yeah, there about 10 man in my room. Get out now, everyone get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we had that. So then after the garage now thing, I kind of started collecting more of my R&B, more of my dancehall, like reggae, 80s. Started getting more.
What made you stop from the garage side of things?
It just wasn't working, innit?
Okay.
I just thought it wasn't working. If I'm gonna do this properly, I don't think that's the right way to go. Is what I was thinking. So I said, you know what? Let me go this way and see what's going on. And the thing is, it made sense that if I can mix garage, I can mix anything. Sort of thing. Then you just work it out. You start working out the patterns of the songs, the R&B. You start working out where the vocals chop and change and stop. And that was one of the things I had to learn. Obviously with garage, there's a lot of instrumentals, so you're just mixing the songs. Whereas with the R&B, you're not really mixing vocal to vocal. We don't really like that. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not the rule of DJing.
Yes.
As it was back in the days.
I'm glad you said that because I know certain DJs do that now. Now,
you
DJs
got
been in the game for a long time.
You got that 16
now.
bar. If you don't mix in that 16 bar, it's
Yeah.
like it's all caggy and all vocals getting all mixed up.
Yeah.
Like bringing up names and that. You know me, I'm a troublemaker.
Feel free, no, feel free, no, feel free.
I don't know, 'cause I'm not a DJ, innit?
No, but you observe a lot. You observe a
When we go to the
lot.
mic man thing, then I'll call out a couple man's names. You get me? It's not a problem. You know me already.
Okay, all right.
This brother, you know.
But that's a rule, by the way. If you didn't know, you don't mix vocals with vocals, all right?
Yeah, you don't
Not
mix-
on top of each other.
Even with garage, that's how I learned that. You don't mix the vocal with the vocal because it just sounds messy, even to the person listening to it. It doesn't sound.
Don't know
right.
what song to dance to.
So you mix.
No, yeah, that's true.
You have an instrumental. If you want to mix a vocal, you mix the vocal with the instrumental. Then you do what you're doing. You play about with it. Yeah. So I've gone down the R&B route now, the reggae route, dancehall, everything else now.
Change your name.
No,
Still in the same crew.
No, the crew's gone.
Crew's gone.
Crew's
right.
gone. Garage
Folded,
done.
folded.
Yeah, left it alone.
Not working.
Didn't working.
Later.
Not working. Later. Big up Rouse though.
Yeah, big up.
You know what?
We got NMC still.
You know, like, obviously everyone's doing it, innit? So, you sit back, you do it for a year or 2 years, and you're just like, well, everyone's doing it. Everybody's. Because remember, garage was, that's our generation, innit? Like, when we think of music, like, as much as R&B, like 90s R&B and 2000 was really good, but when we think about the raves, if I think about all the best raves I went to,
at that time,
were garage raves, innit? Because of Nostra, Sun City, like
Vibes.
Like we were in ministry like every Friday.
Or jungle.
Or you jump. Do you know what I'm saying? That was our generation, innit? Like that was when we went. That was if I'm thinking, not one of my first raves, but one of my first big raves. It was a garage rave. Do you know what I'm saying? So garage was one of them things where we all grew up on garage, innit? Not grew up on garage. I think garage was like a college thing, innit? Like you left school, went college, and everyone was like garage, and then everyone had a friend that was an MC. Everybody had a friend that was an MC. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, your friend was an MC. Yeah, come to my house, and I've got decks and da 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 da. Because like X was saying, like, because I used to go to his house as well, because I met him in college. So I used to just go there because I can't MC, bro. So I used to sit on the bed, bro, and just like he said, it was all 10 man, and his Rouse will bring someone. No, this you sit cold man in my college. Then the next man will bring, yeah. And before you know it, there's all 10 man in. You know what I'm saying? So like it was, I think it was just one of them things where it was like, and obviously everyone thought they were great, innit? Like it is what it is, innit? But after a while you're thinking, bro, we're not gonna get through this door because there's only certain man in this door, and unless you're willing to sell your soul, you ain't getting through that door. You know what I'm saying to you? Because there's doorkeepers, there's gatekeepers, there's gatekeepers everywhere, innit? So it's just, and obviously at the time, there weren't enough venues, there weren't enough rate, like, like now it's accessible, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything you can take, but then it was just like literally, like Deja was the biggest station, innit? Like Deja's been the biggest station. Like you had the Rinses and you had the Heats and all that.
Well, in East anyway, in East London, it was. East London,
but even that, but everyone wanted to come from. Everyone wanted to come and come onto Deja. You get me?
From
Like
wherever you're from.
everyone knew about Deja, no matter like.
I think more the grime time though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the grime.
Garage time was more like Freak FM, Mission FM.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
okay,
but yeah, sorry. So I'm not even talking about garage. I'm talking about more grime. Then everyone thought there was a grime MC, and I think it was just like now. the youths them have got their dual thing, like, and their dual, because I was listening to
But it's not even a station for drill, is it?
No, but they got YouTube.
Don't need it.
They got YouTube. They got this. They got
That is
TikTok.
that is their radio.
That is their radio.
They've got
do you know what I'm saying?
platforms.
But their one is they're spitting about what they're going through, innit? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not saying everyone's going through it, but in their eyes, it's like they're doing what they're doing, and this is what we're doing. Where garage was, or even grime was, man was spitting about what we were doing, innit? Like, man spitting about blackjack and going college and gal and wearing Versace and Moschino, and we're like, yeah, that's us. Avrex, you get me? Like, when you think about like academics, academic, like, that's,
Oh shit!
do you know what I'm saying to you? Why do you just spit about academics all the time? And man will like, yeah, I got academic. I'm gonna go and get academic because why he's got. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So for us, that was our story. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So in R&B, they weren't telling our story.
No.
But R&B is American, isn't it? Like there was no R&B. Like you had your Craig Davids and like couple man that was coming, like Lamar.
I was about to say, what's the guy from Tottenham again?
Yeah, Lamar, but they weren't spitting our truth. You get me? Like
I don't think it was ever put in the same category.
Yeah, but that's what, it was like UK, like
Craig
pop,
David,
little pop,
because of garage.
Craig David was, Craig David come from garage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
So
but when we heard like
kind
the
of-
Heartlesses and all them, we were like, yeah, this is people that look like us, sound like us, talking about us. We're gonna jump on this. You know what I'm saying?
But remember, UK R&B was still American.
Yeah,
Just
and
like
it was, no,
just like UK rap was
American. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
until we made it our own.
but that's
through
what I'm
grime.
saying. But that's why I feel like the popularity when it comes to garage and all that.
It's homegrown, isn't it?
Yeah, it's homegrown, so it's
So
like
you
we grew up
appreciate
on that where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Like you want to hear the latest rap song. By the time that remember, because them days, by the time it come over to us, it's America's already gone with that. They're on album 2 where we're like, do you remember?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember we used to get the tunes late? But when it's like garage, it's like, bruv, you heard a man make it. Like he was in the room when it happened, or your brethren's, the MC's cousin, or someone knows.
Someone knows someone.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? 'Cause if we go through all of us, we all know a garage MC, or we all know a garage, like, even if we don't know them, like, that's my best friend, we know them as like,
that's like Shy FX, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
he's from Edmonton.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
our ends,
Yeah,
neck
so
of the
you
woods.
know,
Yeah.
if you don't know him personally, you haven't got his number,
Yeah.
but you know you see him on road, it's like, what, go on, G, you get me, like, and he knows to holler you, or when, just what I'm saying to you, but when it came to R&B and hip hop, or just what
It
I'm
was
saying
the
to you, we're
first thing that spoke in our tongue as well, in our accent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like garage MCs were the first, because you got to remember when even UK man, when they were spitting hip hop them days, it was American.
Yeah, everyone kind of be American where the big rolls and
They felt like that was the only way they was gonna get
Make
through the
it.
door.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
to sound like a sound American.
And the thing is, we were the problem as well, because there was a time when we didn't want to hear hip hop in the UK accent.
No,
Do you understand what I mean?
yeah,
It
yeah.
sounded a bit weird
Yeah,
to
yeah,
us.
yeah,
Do you understand what I mean?
yeah.
Grime made it in a way that is like, wow, okay. We
So
can-
garage though, garage first
Yeah. No, I'm talking
with the
about
little
in terms-
chains,
Remember,
like inside.
yeah, but
and all of that.
garage wasn't quite rap.
It's more ab,
You know what I mean?
It's more ab,
It's kind of like melody,
catchy.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
garage was very catchy. innit?
Grime, yeah, it's my melodies.
Grime
Grime,
is
feel like-
Grime was rap.
Yeah.
You know,
You
like
what I
the
mean?
General Levy's generation.
That was basically taken from Soundboy era to.
So it
you know what I
has
mean?
slightly Jamaican, but it had that English twang.
English twang
Yeah,
to it, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
So I
yeah.
feel like that little jungle, even with the what's his name, Apache Indian, they
UK
was
Apache,
like fusing
UK Apache.
international
Yeah, yeah.
Jamaican sounding,
yeah.
but Jamaican is also like the it's like a second language.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thing here.
yeah.
It's like a
And
second.
remember, you have to remember, like,
Jamaican is basically
Yeah.
the second language of the street.
But that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Everyone wanted to be
yeah,
Jamaican,
exactly.
African, American.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be Jamaican, innit? Like
Yeah,
when I was in college, like it's like, where you from? You just lie, even if you
Yeah, a lot of them.
And even if we go to like
Be a small island,
yeah,
yeah,
and even the
yeah.
Africans, like I remember
Kojo said it season 1,
Yeah.
right here
Our-
on this
like,
couch.
all my African friends used to always say, "No, whereabouts in Jamaica should I say I'm from?" You get me? Like you see that now. Now it's like, yeah, I'm African and I'm proud. Like I'm from Lagos. I'm from You get me? Yeah. I'm up there. I'm having African parties, everything.
Yeah, everyone's
Back-
African now.
Yeah.
They got the
Everyone
comedian Fumbi.
relates to be
Yeah,
African.
Fumbi's got that joke where he's like, "Yeah, I'm Jamaican, innit? I'm Jamaican. Which part of Jamaican? Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Man. Jamaican, innit?"
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone used that. Be like. Being from Jamaica was like you had that swag in it, like I'm from Jamaica, so I'm cool. Like I'm instantly, I've got the flag in it, like I'm from Jamaica. That means we are Kingston, Montego Bay. That's it. You get me? Like why? What? Nowhere else? Nowhere else in Jamaica.
Those are the only two places,
Like, you
isn't it?
get me? It's like yeah, I'm from Kingston. Whereabouts in Kingston? Yeah, just
Yeah,
Kingston.
what parish is that?
Yeah, you know like that. Like, I've been back to Jamaica, like
Back in a minute.
Yeah.
what's the next one? This, like, you get me? You know them ones there, but Yeah, but like I feel like
There was no computers them days. That's
yeah,
long
like,
ago.
you couldn't even Google that.
It was MSN. Type it in MSN.
nothing.
Yeah,
I remember
Microsoft,
MSN.
no, remember Microsoft Network had their own search engine.
When we were kids.
Yes,
Remember,
yeah,
Microsoft
yeah.
Network had their own
That's
search
it long though.
engine.
That's
Yes,
long though. That's
yeah.
not you know.
Especially if you're on dial-up.
Dial-up business.
Dial-up.
yeah.
That's
Google
long,
just
bro.
came and swept everything
Oh,
away.
so but Google was years later then.
Yeah,
yeah.
Microsoft
Yeah,
Network
yeah,
had
yeah.
their own search engine. Yeah,
But then so that's why I think with the garage crews, I think that's what everyone wanted to have their platform in it, and I think because they saw the platform that Morfire and Roll Deep and all these other people, and they went clear in it. Remember, like and we're young in it, so when you're young, you want that fan base in it. You just want, you don't think about the long term, and that's why a lot of them, like not in a disrespectful way, but a lot of them haven't really taken the flowers that they've been not been given, but they haven't made the money they should have made. Just I'm saying, because at the time we're talking about as long as you're going to a rave and everyone's calling your name and you're bunning down a rave and you come and sit, like D-Double for me is probably one of the best grime MCs there is. But when you think about what he's made, to what Dizzy's made, to what
Wiley's made,
he's not made Skepta's made. He's not made nowhere near that. And he's probably when he goes into the rave, he probably gets the most forwards. Because when he goes and says, it's shut down.
It's over.
But you know what I'm saying to you? But obviously at the time, it was just we didn't, like I said, we never had people around us showing up. It was grimy. Man went into studios and places, and it was. You spat, and then it's just so. I think for X, like if I speak for X, because I was around when he was there, it was a conversation that we both had, and I said to him, X, you need to do something because this garage thing's not working. Like it's not. You're doing it, and and I remember. I don't know if you remember. I said to you, like, do you want to just do this for fun, and do you want to make money out of it? You get me? And then we had a conversation. He was like, yeah, you know what? So I'm saying, try and branch it, because if you're doing everything, like everybody knows, if you've got your hands in everything, you've got access to everything. Where if you just strictly garage, if garage breaks down, then what do you do? Does that make sense? Like it's like us DJing, innit? Like if we don't have a part-time job or whatever we're doing, or hustle or whatever, if DJing drops like we all had it in COVID, then we look around and everyone's like, right, like why go on now? That's all I know, innit? You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, and that's mad, because when you said that, I kind of thought of us, our little transition. There was crews everywhere. Everyone was called this crew, that crew, that crew, that crew, and we was GCrew at the time. So it was like, nah, we can't. This crew thing, we've been doing this before, long before everybody. And now we're crew like everybody else. So then that's where GEnts came into it. We dropped the crew because it was, and it was down to that grime era.
Oh, okay.
So what year was that when you changed your name?
That was, I can tell you that was 2003. I was doing my birthday party, July 2003. And I done and it was the first time it was GEnts on the flyer.
Right.
So everyone was looking at the flyer like, but you lot not playing? Where you lot? And then that's when we kind of slowly dropped it out. So
Right, so
I think also it's because the where we was going with it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't be coming out looking nice and calling yourself a crew again. We didn't feel like it had that same.
No, I hear
you.
Yeah.
So from that now, that's kind of when because I had the R&B dancehall thing going on as well. This is where now the link came with Venom, because RIP Energy.
Definitely.
with his son today. Neo was with me all day, working. Yeah, man.
Got Orange, Mayhem, big up Unknown.
Yeah, man.
Everybody was-
Love always.
And that's where they kind of, because obviously Fox and Orange are cousins,
Yeah.
so that's where the link
I
comes.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah.
So that's where the link comes. So I was kind of always around them, man, there anyway. And then obviously they had the Venom thing where it was remember, I don't know if the Venom thing was popping.
Popping.
Like they had North London locked. Yeah. This was like, I was thinking, right, this is the next Heartless. Do
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? It was that level.
Yeah.
Like it was the next Heartless.
Again, that one.
V's, what's the V's up? What's it called though?
There's loads of them though. Isn't there?
No, but the first one. The
one that
what they
went
did the video for.
Yeah,
When they did the video for it.
What, in Broadwater Farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't want to get it wrong.
I can't remember the name. I
I
can't
can't
remember the name.
there, though.
The name of it. But I did. That's what I'm saying. So that happened. I wasn't there yet when that happened.
Oh, okay.
But I knew them. Obviously, I knew
Anton was managing them. Right?
Anton was
managing them at the time, and
So then they put the CD out,
Sir
and the
Anton.
CD was doing a madness everywhere.
Yeah.
I think what like the whole Venom crew thing, it's the same thing that what you guys were saying was like they were doing the Venom crew thing, but it was like, wow, what have we got that's different from this and
Everybody else, yeah.
everybody else? What can we make? You get me? And Anton, he's a genius, bro.
Yeah,
like back then he was like he saw things that no one saw at the time. And like I said, everyone had management, but it was like my management's my cousin and my friend that's gonna just take the bookings.
Yeah.
But he was looking.
To
I remember.
pull him forward.
Yeah, he used to talk about things, and
Yeah.
because he was the one that talked about branding T-shirts. He was the one that talked about the CDs. He was the one that talked about we started to go on
Stickers.
every radio. Yeah, like that was him. That was him. Like not just him, obviously, but he had the vision in it. And he was like, and he funded a lot. Just what I'm saying to you. So like, I remember like obviously like I said, Orange is my cousin in it, so I'm around them. X is my boy, right? Around it, so we're all around each other in it. And then I think the man are saying like, right, we need to have like an R&B bashment DJ as well.
They wanted that to add to the. So they knew I could play garage, they knew I could play grime, but they wanted to add that to the crew as well, where they had no one playing. Well, actually, they did have, I think Ampex was around as well though, because Ampex used to play dancer, wasn't it? Like, he wasn't really,
he wasn't in
the crew like that. So that's when I got.
Did they actually have a grime DJ?
Yeah, so
Energy was the DJ.
Energy was the
DJ.
DJ because obviously like Energy, Orange, they're brothers in it.
Yeah.
So Energy, Orange, and then you had Energy was the DJ, and then you had Orange,
Mayhem. Unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about what's her name? Was she there? She didn't there?
Who's that?
The girl. I can't remember her name now.
Who's Shiesty?
Not Shiesty, the one that just passed last year.
What's her name again?
Oh, she was not it. She was part of them.
Yeah, I don't know if she was. She done a lot of tunes with them.
Yeah, she did. She did a lot of work with
her as well. I think Anton managed her with the one, but the main ones is obviously
What was Anton's second name? Sorry.
Ford.
Anton Ford. Okay, yeah. Because there's a few Antons in the game.
yeah.
I can't remember.
You missed
Scarface.
You missed that Mayhem as well, didn't you?
Scarface. So Scarface. Yeah, she passed away. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She passed away.
Please. Oh, yeah.
And even Shiesty. Shiesty was about as well.
Yeah.
Big up Shiesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the kind of link with Venom. So I came in with the R&B, the dancehall and all that, but I could play grime and I could play garage as well. So they was on heat, there was murdering heat. Like they was heat, basically. Like you had Deja and then you had heat and Venom, basically, and then everyone come after. You had a couple crews on heat as well, but Venom were the crew at the time. Do you get what I'm saying? So we did radio and all that, and then I remember 2003 we went Napa and took over Napa. The t-shirts were mad.
Yeah.
All over the island, like everybody on bikes with Venom t-shirts on. It was mad. It was mad experience. That was a mad experience.
Good.
Done a few dances out there, about like 4 or 5 dances, like shut down all the dances and that. And then when we came back, and it's about 2004 now. I don't know. I felt like I don't know really what happened, to be fair, in terms of the Venom thing. I can't remember why.
Yeah, why
it died off.
Yeah.
I remember we went on to Unique for a little bit. We come off Heat and went on to Unique. We went on a few stations. We went on Sweet. So we was on a few.
Sweet, man.
Big up Kinders.
Yeah,
you get me? I still speak to Kinders still, so big up yourself.
Man.
Done all that, yeah. But then I don't know. It kind of like it kind of just filtered. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do with them, but I'm gonna do my own thing as well. So I ended up getting a residency in Corks on a Friday. Big up Marquise and big up Energy. So those are the 2 men that brought me in. This is another Energy, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was an MC with Locks. So they used to do Corks on a Friday, and then we used to go to Mass afterwards. So we did that. I did that for about 3 years with them, man. So
You used to play Mass as well?
playing Mass as well. So we do Corks from like early, from about 7 to about, I think it's about 12:30, 1.
Yeah.
And then we'd head to Mass and do that till like 4 or 5 in the morning. That'd be every Friday. So you remember that we carried the record boxes up upstairs in Bass, bro. The record boxes licking your kneecap, licking bare shin cuts from the record
That's
boxes.
horrible, man.
Man, we've gone through
Flights of
that.
stairs, bro.
That conversation.
Not supposed to be raving in there, you know. No one's there. It's
Yeah, you know,
church.
that's why I'm getting liquid with the record boxes, bro. Because I'm in a church, bro. I'm just getting liquid with the record boxes, man. Shins all cut up and everything, bro. So these times now, Galflex are playing there now. So Galflex used to play there every Friday.
that's a
But these
record.
times, there's no link in it. I don't know that that's Galflex, and they don't know it's me.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? But Simple's definitely there, Dixie's there.
Yeah.
And then so they was in the R&B room with Double D Experience. There was, I think, I can't remember who the link is with Double D Experience. One of their family members used to run that room, basically the R&B room. And then you had the dancehall room where you had Vinyl Star and all the dancehall man, all the big dancehall man them back in the day. They used to run the dancehall room. So I did that for about 3 years, and then I had a mad argument with the Energy youth, the Rasta.
Yeah.
Mad argument. He was chatting some shit, telling me like, you know, like he brought me in and all that sort of talk.
Okay.
But really and truly, it's me like shelling the place when I'm playing. So I was like, cool, let me do my thing. So remove myself from that situation and start to do the solo thing, just me. So this is when Flames comes in now, isn't it? This is when Flames comes in.
No.
Already?
No.
Flames is not there.
When was Flames then?
Flames is after that because you have to remember, you had the Resident Evil Wolfram store.
Yeah, but that was Flames was around that time. That's how I got the link through for that residency. Sure. So Flames would have been when did Flames start roughly? 2006, 2005, 2006.
2005 because there's Fire in the City. There's a 2005 Fire in the City.
Right. So it would have been that then. So basically now. Anyway, so me and Fox have linked up now because I've said to Fox, listen, because Fox is a performing artist, isn't it?
He's a what?
He's a performing artist. He went
Performing
college.
artist?
He went college to do performing arts. Yeah. This is
Performing
where we linked up.
Can you get that one correct?
So I said to Fox, because obviously Fox has got, if you know Fox, he's got personality in it. His personality is mad. I said,
bipolar or? Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Too early. Carry on.
I've said to Fox, listen, let's make a combination. You're gonna.
No, but let's go because I feel like
I don't think there was anything in between that.
no, man. There was because remember we done the house party.
What? No, but that was way before. I've missed that out. To be fair, that was the house ball with Andrew.
Yeah.
That was way before. Remember Nico and that was there. That was way before. That's college, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that's where the link was though.
The link for what?
For me and you.
Was that your first booking? First play out?
Yeah, but it wasn't really a me and you thing though. It wasn't a me and you thing.
But basically, because if we're gonna go back there as well, I wasn't a DJ. I just liked my dad was a DJ in it, so he used to always have records in it. But obviously, the old school man, they're not mixing. They're just dropping tunes. So I don't know how to mix. I'm just like my dad's buying tunes, but then my dad's like he's got the old school tunes. But then I'm saying, like, obviously, I'm up in my room and I don't even know what it is. I can't even give you the name because it wasn't as good as his one. But it was just my dad's old one, innit? My dad's old turntable that he bought a new one. Here you are, son. So I'm like,
probably Sound Lab or something like that.
No, not even that.
Nah, but
it's worse than that.
33 and 45.
It's worse than that. It's worse than that.
Don't diss Sound Lab.
It's
I
mad.
can tell it's not Sound Lab.
No, it's mad. It's
It's not
not.
one of those ones where you pick up and what's it called? It starts to roll away.
Yeah, and it moves back.
Okay.
It
Can't even mix it.
Remember that
Can't
one?
even
You
mix
pick
it.
up the needle.
No, you're
and
getting
it
too
starts to roll.
You're taking it too far. I just
Might just have a new
no, you're taking it too far. That's an 80
Next ain't having it. Next ain't having that. Don't take the piss.
It's not a question.
No. It's the one where you know when there was no pitch though. So you had the 33 and you had the 45 speed.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones.
Yeah.
Well, long as we're
So I'm playing that.
You do that and it's still going on.
Yeah.
Go on.
So my dad's doing that in it. So at the time, now I'm like, I want to play tunes, and then my dad used to have like old school in it. Like my dad's Jamaican as well, and I'm not even lying. He's not African or nothing. He's
Offensive. From Jamaica.
Which part? No, I'm joking.
Paris?
St. Elizabeth. You get me? You read there, everything. You get me? So my dad used to have a rave every couple of months. My dad used to have house parties, innit?
Okay.
So obviously, like, I used to be like, oh, Dad, can I play? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thing. So I used to. So then I started going and buying I'd say like the upbeat bashment. So at the time, I can't remember the first, but I remember it was like something like everybody must work, work hard. I think that sort of. And then I started buying the R&B because I remember buying
Easy King and Tony Curtis, wasn't that?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
but work.
Yeah.
Barron to Leave.
Barron to Leave.
Yeah.
And then I remember buying the Red Rat album.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember you buying that.
Yeah, I bought the Red Rat album. I bought the TLC because X has got them all now.
Yeah.
Because when we joined, obviously I'm not the DJ in it, so I'm saying X, I've got a spare. He's like, what are you doing with all these? I'm like, I just played them in it. Mm-hmm. So, and then obviously my dad used to go, like I used to get the R&B from Mare Street. There's I can't remember, what's the shop on the corner?
Not
Mare Street.
Yeah,
White
Mare
for
Street.
Sound.
Yes,
White.
White for Sound. So I used to go there, White for Sound, to get my bashment, and then there used to be another shop opposite Mother's Square where I used to go and get the bashment. Rastaman used to own it. So where Mother's Square is here. So if you come past,
Trevor Saxey shop.
I don't even know who
That's
shop
not
it
what
is.
it's That's
That
not.
must be, yeah.
So if you're coming from Palace Pavilion and you're going up towards, I don't know, you're going not towards Stanford Hill, you're going the opposite direction.
Yeah, towards
to get towards
Wide.
Yeah.
So it's not Regal. It's not Regal Records, no. It's not Regal.
It's
on your left-hand side.
Outside the bus stop. That's Regal.
It's Regal.
Yeah. That's
Oh
Regal.
yeah. I can't remember the shop.
That's Trevor Sachs' shop.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So I just knew that's where my dad used to get the bathrooms from.
Okay,
innit? So
yeah.
I used to go there for sit down for 2 hours, listen to Bear Man playing Bear rhythms and say, yeah, can I have that one, please? Yeah, can I have that one? Give me 6 of those pieces on that rhythm. And then obviously, then I used to make up my pal, but my pal was just literally, I was just playing it in my bedroom and I used to just make a tape now and again. But it wasn't, like I said, it was never mixing. It was never, I didn't know the art. I didn't know what tunes were meant to go together. Like obviously I knew the rhythms. Like when you got the 6 pieces of rhythms, they all sound the same. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah.
You just put that together. That's pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the other ones, I'm like, whoa. So I'm just getting music, and then obviously that's what I'm saying. When I've gone to college, and then I think I spoke to X saying he's teacher. I'm like, yeah, like I don't DJ, but I got records. And X like, don't lie. And then we've made up some, because these times we're trying. Because I think that the reason why I'm bringing that up, because I feel like that had a. Because we promoted that dance, like we made that, like
the mansion
we made
thing
that
was-
dance, innit? Like basically our bridging, Andrew, R.I.P. Andrew,
He passed away as well. Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah. So he had a big house, like he had a big house in. Where did he have a big house? He had a big house in where was it?
Woodford.
Woodford. He had a big Woodford. I don't know if you know Woodford, but Woodford's got a big house. But he's got a big house in Woodford. His mum and dad had gone away on holiday, innit?
Yeah.
Like it was literally like a house party day. Like it was literally like a house party movie. Like his mum and dad had gone away for the
And
weekend.
going to Woodford in them days is like going country, no?
Literally,
Yeah.
you get me?
But the yard was big.
Yeah.
But the house was big,
Yeah.
and he's saying like, yeah, like I've got a house for the weekend. So we're saying, right, come we run a dance. He's
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, come, let's do a dance. So it's like, yeah, right. So we called up a couple man that we know.
Nico come as well.
Nico come, yeah.
Okay.
And then like X has come. I said, X, I got my tunes, and then I want to say,
What?
that not special touch. I want to say that Reds and that was there. Am I lying? Am I making that up?
No, I don't know.
So what R&B? Because there was a big, like a sort of big. Well, anyway. So we played, and then obviously we played good. Like it was.
Yeah, but wait there.
That won't be Smooth Connection.
I'm thinking Smooth Connection was there. Am I lying?
I don't know, yeah, but I remember
thinking Smooth Connection.
having
You're
one
probably right,
turntable.
right, if you remember that.
Because I think they bought the set.
I remember having one turntable. I remember the set was some stack, yeah, but
Yeah.
the stack was like man was holding up the stack all night.
Yeah.
It was one of them.
As if that's dropping. Like, again,
Man was standing by the stack, holding the stack all night. Yeah, he couldn't move. If he moved, the stack would drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had 2 turntables. One was the same turntable you're talking about with the 35 and 45,
Yeah.
and one had pitch.
Yeah.
So imagine when man is playing tune, man is speeding up the tune, the mix
finger.
with his finger because there's no pitch. Do you remember?
Yeah.
The table was weak. It was like
Paint
wallpaper piece.
You know,
table.
the fold one, but it's weak.
Yeah.
It's weak.
So the thing's moving, everyone's bouncing. Then
Everyone's like, and it's literally like house party. You know, you got to bump it onto the thing.
And the thing
It
is,
was
the,
mad.
the split was in the middle.
Yeah,
so
so it's six.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're
damn.
doing that in it. So, but
But it was one of the best house parties ever.
Always.
7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
people are like,
Do you
you get
remember?
me?
Andrew said, I think like the fireplace got broken. Do you remember?
Yeah,
bare
bare
things
things got
happened.
broken, bare things happened.
It was so
But
peak.
everyone left and was like, that
Yeah.
party was it. And then
Yeah,
from
yeah,
then,
yeah.
Phoenix was like, right, like, because I remember when we done it, because I swear we like thinking that we saying we should do flyers and stuff to give invitations for people. You get me? So I'm thinking,
But you weren't micing then though, you know.
no, I wasn't micing.
You weren't
No,
micing. You weren't micing then. You weren't touching the mic.
I
We
was
were
just-
just.
I was just
It was
holding
about
records.
music.
I was just holding
It was about. But that's what I'm saying. So.
Play this, because I know that tune.
Yeah. So sometime between 2000, I say 2000 and I don't know, maybe 2005. 2005, and this is where the venture from Venom now, and I've gone by myself now, and then brought Fox in because I'm saying when did we start doing city dances?
Okay.
2000. When did we say the city's lively?
Yeah,
Let's say everybody. When was the city lively?
Well, 2004, I done my birthday surprise. 2005, 2004, So Deep.
So 2005, you're saying So Deep was happening.
2005, Hot
right,
Step
so
Up.
these times, we remember these times
No,
we
no,
wasn't in the scene
2005,
yet.
yeah.
These times we weren't getting booked yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense then. So around 2005, 2006 was the transition.
Maybe 2006 for you, lot.
From Venom
Maybe about, yeah.
into going by myself and then saying, Fox, you got the personality as a performing artist. Now you're gonna be an MC.
Okay.
Because I asked him and he was like, nah, I'm not.
So you,
I want to
you
hear about this
he were on it.
performing artist stuff, yeah?
He were on it.
Hear about this performing artist stuff.
He'll give you that story later.
Yeah.
A bit later on.
Someone, when it comes to buying your music, especially your dancehall, did you guys not have to travel around? Because I remember there were certain times I missed one piece.
Yeah.
So you have to go to flipping Left from Blacker Dread because that piece is not there, and you end up going to Regal.
Yeah.
Regal might not have it, so you end up going to flip it, Dub Vendor.
Yeah, we done a lot of that.
Then
And
that's what I
also,
mean.
like, my dad used to travel to Jamaica a lot, innit?
Okay.
So I used to go with him, and I used to get the records then, innit? But I used to come over and then obviously, like I said, with like internet is like it's a madness now because like I said to you, the rhythm that was busting in Jamaica then,
Yeah.
you literally have to wait 2 months.
You couldn't get, you couldn't
come over here.
Even longer.
No one's even heard the
You
tune.
couldn't
get-
And then 2 months later now,
Yeah.
this tune is like just I'm saying.
Blown.
So that's what I used to like. My dad used to always bring. Like we used to always go and in Jamaica we had to do the same thing. Like you used to have to go to bare record shops and.
But I would say in the early 2000s.
But what it was is that at that time is not everybody had the songs. That's the reason why, because the song might be blowing already.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that not every, because remember when you're pressing vinyl, you
can
can press a certain amount. And like if you have that money to really mass press
I
it.
think about losing that was a struggle, bro.
Yeah.
But
My uncle
got
used
true
to
though.
listen,
True though.
Black
True
and
though.
Dread was why I used to get most of my stuff from.
Yeah.
Or my uncle used to take me down to Jetstar.
Yeah.
Jet, because that's where all the distribution come in.
Yeah.
They get the distribution, they send it to everybody else. Do you know what I mean?
It was in a struggle, bro. when I
Come,
did that.
shoot.
But then there'd be like, remember, so there'd be rhythms that we probably missed out from 2-3 years ago anyway.
Yeah.
Like, because remember, even though I was buying dancehall, I wasn't buying it hard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably just buying the
We're just buying the big
buying
tunes.
the
then,
big
you get me?
ones.
But then obviously,
Top tens.
you know, like
Yeah.
afterwards now they started releasing the double LPs and all that.
Yeah.
So you could catch up by just
Yeah.
buying the double LP and having a couple
All the
pieces on the
rhythms, all the rhythm
45.
one, yeah.
Then you've got the double LP as well to kind of help bounce them back
Leave
and
the
forth.
sevens at home.
Do you get
Do
what I'm
know I
saying?
mean?
So did that. So yeah, around that time, I'd say around. So that transition from Venom was around 2005 to around 2000.
Who booked you? What was your first city dance? And was you under Love Connection?
So the first, no, well, to be fair, before that even, because we got our first booking from Flames.
Yeah.
Our first booking was
Okay.
Palace Pavilion.
Okay.
So that's Face and Rocky. So big up Face, my Jenna.
Yeah.
Big up Rocky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was our first. What was the dance? You remember? Was it just a Flames dance?
Yeah, I think Flames, Moonlight was there.
Right. So
Moonlight and Cold as Ice were there, innit?
yeah. So so that was our first booking as a pair. But our first city booking would have been Moonlight. So big up Moonlight because we always got to give Moonlight his praises. We'll give Moonlight his flowers because he was the one that brought us into the city really.
Yes, macho.
So we got big up Moonlight. We always say that anytime if we go on
Yeah,
any
yeah,
interview or whatever,
Yeah.
we always have a big up
Yeah,
Moonlight.
Yeah, come on.
You know the way there.
Come
You
on.
have to give
Come on.
Moonlight
Flowers,
flowers. You know what I'm
flowers,
saying?
flowers.
And
He was the one
in
that
that
brought
city
us
period
into
as
the
well.
city.
Yeah.
It has to be highlighted that he did have that city
Yeah,
period
yeah,
on
yeah,
lock.
yeah,
You know the ones there.
Yeah.
100%. We used to do a lot of Torts was the place he used to do.
Yeah.
And then he had them brands. He had the Oscars and what was the other one he had?
Players and
Another one.
players.
Players and playettes.
Yeah.
He had a few. So yeah, anytime I say I'll go on any interview, Moonlight I have to big up.
Yeah,
Moonlight.
yeah.
wicked.
Okay.
So I think we'd got like Exod asked me to come and I think Mike one time. So I went to what's the place in Wolfenstone? The club? Cheats.
Little thing, smaller in his room.
And then I went with him and Mike then.
Tight.
I took offense, like, oh, this is all right, you know.
Okay.
This is all right, but obviously it wasn't big in it, so it wasn't intimidating. It wasn't.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I sort of learned because he used to play there every Thursday.
Every Thursday, big up Tamo D as well.
Every Thursday.
Because
So
we
we
want to give me the
we used to
link.
like
Big up.
Cheats.
we used to like so then that's where I probably practiced.
Practice.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then I was doing my thing, and then Tamo D got us onto Flames, then right.
Yeah, that's the way I had the link. There was some link to Flames from there
Flames,
anyway.
and
There was
then-
some link to Flames.
Well, what was the name on the flyer though? When
So
Yeah,
just
from
my birthday.
Flames.
It was just X-rated and Silver Fox because these times we hadn't touched Love Connection yet. 'Cause remember,
Okay.
No.
remember that was Mervyn.
Yeah, so it's just X-rated and
It was
Silver
just
Fox.
X-rated and Silver
Yeah,
Fox.
so I got a flyer at home that says that, and then we went on to Flames.
And then that's when we went on to Flames. Now did a show in there for a little while, maybe about a year, maybe.
What was it? 12 to 2?
Yeah, something like that.
Because we had a late show.
late
But
show.
that's when Flames was like the new Deja, innit? But for Ash,
For the R&B and dance, so everybody was on there. Everybody was on
there.
Flames.
Yeah.
Everybody was on Flames at that time. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So when I remember he called us and he said, "Yeah, you can have a slot from 12 till 2," and I was like, "What the fucking talking?"
But you know, it's your way in though, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
basically,
Basically,
you like, all right, cool. And then I think we took it, and then we started like, obviously, you phone your friends in it, like, talk to me, man, start listening, please.
Yeah.
Then the phone line, because remember you was like,
Ringing.
yeah, because
That
remember
was
you
the
got
thing. Yeah.
remember you got the give me 10 calls for the reload.
Yeah. Start mentioning the last three digits.
Yeah,
You got the 861.
and obviously, I think
We got the 218.
Yeah, and obviously they started seeing that, right? Like these men have got a little following, do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But these times we're just calling our friends, innit? We're just saying to our friends, like, listen, we're on radio.
Calling as much as you can.
Yeah, just come, just call in, innit? Like we're trying to just do this thing, innit? And then obviously I think then
So then at the time Mervyn was Love Connection.
which we know.
And Mervyn,
Yeah.
can we tell
Hold on.
them about the £30 booking first, though?
we spoke about it. It was Rocky.
Yeah,
We didn't tell them we got paid £30. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, that was the Flames FM at Pavilion.
So that was so our
So we
first
got paid
dance
£5.
was Flames Pavilion.
6 £5 notes.
And he said to us,
What you moaning for?
No, we weren't moaning.
Money, I was happy.
Gas.
Oh.
I was gas.
Dagz was about to. Uncle on you. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting
That's
money.
right. That's right. Who are you lot?
Listen,
Who are you lot?
No,
Yeah.
we've gone there
Yeah.
and we've played.
We got Rocky Boss,
And
yeah?
Rocky's come and Rocky said, "Where you man going?" I said, "No, we're done." And he's like, "No man, hold this." So you know, like
It's not like enough.
we're not even opening that because I don't want to look like I don't care what you've given me. If you give me £2, I'm taking it. So I've just put the money and I put the money in the pocket. And then when we finished, like the race finished now, me and X are walking out. And I'm saying, X, we got paid. You know, X is like, what? We got paid. He's like, whatever. Bro, £5 or something. Like, five for you, five for you. And it's like, bro, it's £15 each. You get me? Yeah. These times we've got the little. I think we got the XR2. So I'm saying, X, let's just dash that in the petrol in the tank, innit? There's petrol money in it. So I think we put petrol money in and got something to eat. And from that day, I'll never ever forget that day. Like, so big up Rocky, like
Big up Rocky, boss.
gave us up. Like I
Rocky
couldn't believe. I said, X, like we've got money.
You got money,
Like,
yeah.
like I said, I went looking to like
No. Yeah.
like I'm just here in it. So I'm just here enjoying it. So I'm like, I don't care what you do. And then from then, I think.
So hold on.
Go on.
Before we get the amalgamation,
Yeah.
your story from your beginning. Where
beginning
did Silver Fox come from?
The name Silver Fox came from.
Sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Go on.
No, so basically, yeah. Back then, yeah, I was like I'm not a morning person, innit? Like even now,
Yeah.
I hate a morning. So back then, yeah, I used to always be out late. Like so, I'm out late at night.
Yeah.
Late at night, I'm always. So my friends used to call me Fox, innit? Because they used to be like, "Rah, like only Fox can come out at night, innit?"
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
And then my auntie bought me like a silver shell suit. Like I don't know if you remember shells, but you know, like obviously back in the day, you know when you used to have something when someone bought you something,
Yeah.
you wear it all the time, innit? Anywhere you go in it, you know, because that's the when I wear this, gal is loving me, man them are hailing me. So I'm wearing the shell suit all the time.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes I'm wearing the shell suit. And I remember I think I was going to meet X and them lot, and we was going to Stratford, and I've come and they was like, they said they didn't even see me because I'm dark skinned, innit? So obviously it's night. Lights ain't flashing like they're flashing now, innit? So all you see is this silver shell suit walking to my left. So they're like, right, is that Fox in the silver shell?
With no head.
And then, yeah, literally, like, is that Silver Fox? Like, and then from then they just called, and then we